Hello, this is Linda Carrillo presenting Tying It All Together, Our Path to Success. Our mission. NCCAA works with partners to apply comprehensive strategies to eliminate the causes of poverty for people of Nueces County. So what is community action? Community action came into existence in 1964 through President Johnson's War on Poverty initiative to combat poverty in the United States. In 1964, NCCAA did just that. They started providing literacy services to the community. In 1965, NCCAA initiated the Head Start program in Nueces County. So what does community action do? Community action agencies serve disadvantaged communities with services that allow individuals, families, and children thrive and move towards self-sufficient lives. So how does NCCAA do that? In order to meet the needs of the community, NCCAA must first learn from the community, look for intrinsic improvements, and set a plan. We do this by conducting 3 events: community needs assessment, self-assessment, and strategic planning. Through these events, we learn what services are needed, who needs those services, where those services are needed the most and where gaps exist, what we can change to improve services, and what NCCAA and other community partners can do to ensure the community continues to thrive. So let's talk about community needs assessment. In 2018, NCCAA conducted a comprehensive community needs assessment, which consisted of collecting data through surveys, focus groups, interviews, internal reports, and other methods of data collection. Every year we update this data to ensure the focus remains on the needs of the community and that our services and mission align with those needs. 5 significant needs in the community were identified through this needs assessment. We found that the community was in need of adult education, affordable housing, healthcare literacy, affordable childcare, and community partnerships. So what do we do with this information? We align our services with the community needs. We evaluate the systems and processes of each program to ensure quality service delivery. But how do we know we're providing quality services that will make an impact on our community? We conduct this through self-assessment. The annual self-assessment, or the internal audit of our community services and Birth to 5 Head Start programs, evaluates the details of service delivery policies and procedures. This allows NCCAA to course correct and strengthen services where needed and attain successful and great outcomes. Self-assessment updates. Overall, there was a vast improvement in all program service delivery. However, there are 3 major findings identified agency-wide. Those were communication, time management, and accountability. So let's break it down even further. Birth to 5 Head Start program. Areas evaluated were administration, which consists of licensing postings, fire inspection logs, pest logs, etc. Classroom, which consists of setup, interaction, health and safety. The children's records, compliance binders, playground, and outside areas. Most of the areas made great improvement from the previous year. The area with the least improvement was in administration. However, we had a meeting of the minds, and 2 action plans were put into place to remedy the findings. The action plans addressed leadership skills training and peer-to-peer training, time management and simplification of processes, creating a positive culture, open lines of communication through different avenues such as in clusters and modalities of behavior, time management, and the hiring process. So let's talk about self-assessment and community services. Areas evaluated were the CSBG, which is Community Services Block Grant, which consists of case management, CEAP and LIHEAP, which is the Comprehensive Energy Assistance Program and the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, otherwise known as Utility Assistance, our Weatherization Department, and our Housing Department. The most improvement was found in CEAP, LIHEAP, and Weatherization Departments. Areas with the least improvement were the CSBG and Housing Departments. We had another meeting of the minds, and we created an action plan that addresses the alignment of program deadlines with funding deadlines, development of effective communication lines within program departments and agency-wide departments, accountability measures, and improvement of quality control or compliance. We are now 2 events closer to eliminating the causes of poverty. We've conducted our community needs assessment, and we have our self-assessment results. So what's next? Strategic planning is the roadmap to success. NCCAA uses the needs of the community and self-assessment results to create goals and objectives to use as the roadmap to provide quality services that eliminate the causes of poverty and fulfill our mission. NCCAA Strategic Plan Goals. Our goals are based on the community needs and how we will address them. Adult education. We will collaborate through referral services with community partners, leveraging services in the area of adult education and job skills training. Affordable housing. We will explore and secure funding to develop the existing property and build an 8-unit affordable housing complex and continue to weatherize homes in the community. Healthcare literacy. We will provide health resources to the community through health fair events. Affordable childcare. We will apply for conversion of enrollment slots from Head Start children to Early Head Start children. After final conversion of our Head Start to Early Head Start sites, our goal is to purchase and place pergolas for EHS playgrounds. We will also apply for a change in scope in efforts to apply for reduction. After approval of reduction, we will decrease high staff turnover by increasing staff wages. Community partnerships. We will expand current partnerships and create new connections by establishing points of contact through outreach and awareness. So, strategic plan. The strategic plan duration is 3 years. Currently, we're working on the 2019 through 2021 strategic plan. Strategic goals and objectives are updated yearly to ensure that progress is made. Currently, NCCAA is on year 2 and on track to meet all goals in 2021. Strategic plan goal updates. Goal 1, Adult Education. 30 new individuals attained a CDA degree. 1 individual received a bachelor's in early childhood. Goal number 2, affordable housing. Our target of 45 was superseded by 26 homes, or 158%. That means that a total of 71 homes received home preservation services through weatherization or home modifications. The agency continues to own and maintain 19 properties, 17 in Corpus Christi and 2 in Robstown. Goal number 3, healthcare literacy. We have held 2 community health fairs, 1 6-week garden course at 4 different centers, 1 AgriLife Extension nutrition class, 1 I Move I Learn parent engagement mini conference, 2 I Move I Learn parent meetings, and we have attended 2 professional development events at the National Head Start Association Family Engagement Conference and Education Service Center Safety Conference. Goal number 4, affordable childcare. The reduction application was resubmitted for approval on February 24, 2020. A conference call with Washington was conducted on March 2nd to discuss under-enrollment and reduction. We are now waiting on a decision for reduction and working on a PAP or Performance Improvement Plan for under-enrollment. The program also decided that instead of pergolas, to purchase 10 by 10 umbrellas, which are more cost-effective. Thus far, we have installed a total of 5 umbrellas, and 2 additional umbrellas have been ordered. Goal number 5, community partnerships. 16 new MOUs or Memorandums of Understanding have been created within the nonprofit, school district, local government, health service organizations, and education and trade institutions. And there you have it, folks. To fight poverty or eliminate the causes of poverty, we must take a look at the needs in our community. We must look intrinsically and make adjustments where needed to deliver services better. And we must plan using the community needs assessment and self-assessment to make measurable and impactful difference in our community. It is now time to complete our training agenda. Number 1. Community action agencies serve blank communities. The answer is community action agencies serve disadvantaged communities. Number 2. The community needs assessment and self-assessment help create strategic planning goals. True or false? The answer is true. We use both reports to help plan for the future. Number 3. NCCAA does not want to provide quality services to the community. True or false? The answer is false. We always want to provide quality services to our community. Number 4. What are the 3 overall findings in this year's self-assessment? 1. Communication. 2. Time management. And 3. Accountability. Number 5. What are the 5 needs found in the community? Number 1. Adult education. Number 2. Affordable housing. Number 3. Healthcare literacy. Number 4. Affordable childcare. And number 5. Community partnerships. This concludes our presentation. I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for all your efforts during this pandemic. We have done all of this together, and we will continue to do so as one. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I can't wait to see you all soon. If you have any questions regarding our community needs assessment, self-assessment, or strategic plan, please contact me at linda.carrillo@nccaaTX.org. Thank you, and I hope to see you all soon.